continue the finale series. Oh, gosh, again. You know how many times I mess this up? Ugh, it's fine. Okay, so the show for today is the 100. And the food for today is this. You see these lovely pineapples? Now, I've chosen pineapples because I feel like with pineapples is the best way to describe the 100. Like these, if you eat a pineapple, if you ate too much of a pineapple, it kind of like burns your tongue at the end. And that is kind of how I feel about how the series ends. Pineapples are delicious, they're juicy. Right in the middle, you get that very sweet spot. But it just, too much of it at the end, it's just not good. So I'm going to take a bite and we're going to talk about it. Alright. To start it off, Bellamy's death. I waited until the end to talk about it because it is so disappointing that it ended the way it ended. So, apparently, Bellamy's death was supposed to signify as a beacon of light for Octavia's speech, right? Bellamy died pointlessly because, was it Cadigan still got the information from the journal. It was a stupid death. I did a whole video, expressing my anger and all this stuff. I was like, you know what, let me wait until the end. Still very much pointless. They could have done a way better job of making Bellamy a beacon of light. His sacrifice, making it like a beacon of hope. Way better. Than what they decided to do with it. Like, Octavia's speech was great, but it was subpar. Like, it just, gosh. Clarke's speech was really good. I like it where she was, saying, you guys are no better than me. I committed genocide. You commit genocide. I committed because of love and trying to save people. You committed because you can, apparently. I think that speech was really great. I think when she killed the Cadigan, though, with the whole pencils down, was kind of lame. Yeah. Hope and John are cute. I like them. They bond because both of their parents died, all that stuff. Maddie. It's so sad what happened to Maddie. And I don't know if they were just trying to make it to where Clarke just keeps having terrible things happen to her. But after you made her kill Bellamy, like, really, her daughter, you almost made her kill her too, I was like, what? Alright. But I'm glad, she transcended, and lived up there with these beings of light. Murphy. I don't understand how you basically downgraded Bellamy to where he finally broke the chain of feeling responsible for Octavia and every action she makes. All that stuff. Because he's not responsible for every action Octavia makes. To him basically being perceived as a crazy person and completely abandoning all the people he knows loves for this these beings. Like, it was not enough time for him to be as faith driven as the people who had it all his had grown up all their lives. They should have gave more like push and pull than, oh my gosh, I feel bad, but I'm still gonna do this. Oh my gosh, I feel bad. Oh, I'm still gonna do this. Like, where was the actual conflict, the push and the pull? Like, him actually having a conversation with them, actually trying to convince them that he's not a crazy person, instead of, they don't understand. Oh, it's okay. Oh, this. Oh, that. You know, like, it was. I did not like how they ended Bellamy. Hey, so sorry, camera died. And it's about to die again. I just charged it for like 30 minutes, people. Oh gosh. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Bellamy, there wasn't enough time to really be that faith driven. There should be more of a push and pull. Don't understand. Made no sense why they did that to Bellamy and Bellamy's character. Like, you could have did a better way of making him a beacon of light, like him sacrificing himself. They were like in the war scene. Oh, that would have been perfect if he would have ran out instead of what's his name? Octavia's new boyfriend, Lipton, however you say his name. Instead of him running out there, he could have did that. He could have got shot. He could have died. And everybody, that would have worked so much better. I would have been like, oh no, Bellamy. Like, no. You have Clarke to kill him. And then for his death to be in vain. Because Cadigan still got the notebook. Okay, going down. Raven's story. I'm a little surprised they didn't give her a man. In all honesty, she was a lone soldier for a long time. She was by herself. The last dude she had was in season 3. I'm surprised they didn't really give her a man. Would have been nice. Octavia got one after Lincoln for so long. Besides them trying to make Bellamy a beacon of hope, Octavia's speech was pretty good. I liked, I preferred Clarke's speech with Alexa, or the fake Alexa, or the being Alexa, whatever you would like to call her. Okay, the end. So, everybody else transcended, besides Clarke, understandably so. And then she had a dog, and then they did like a montage, kind of, where they went from planet to planet, and they finally decided to go back to Earth, right? They go back to Earth. She got the dog. Dog runs away. Alexa comes back in, explains everything. Understandable, why she can't necessarily transcend because of the whole killing. Understandable. But they came back down. That was sweet. That was nice. I understand why Octavia and Lipton decided to come back down. That's understandable. Murphy and Gamora. I was surprised that Gamora was still alive, because when I first originally watched it, I was like, where's Gamora? I was like, where's her body? Because you made Lipton come back when he was almost dead. So I was like, well, where's her body? I saw her, transcend. So, but then I rewatched it again, and then they showed, I watched on my caption, it showed like her name, and then so she laughed or whatever it was. I was like, okay, so why, everyone got a little spotlight on a moment. Why didn't Gamora didn't have a spotlight? Because Murphy did. So I was a little confused by that. Um, any other questions? Why couldn't they have offspring? Like, you can bring them back, generate all this, new bodies, perfectly healed, perfectly managed, blah 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 blah. But now they can't have kids. Okay, that's one of my questions. And then I don't know. I feel like they could have did it better to where, maybe like Clarke, she left alone for a couple of years, and eventually she ended up getting a grace, or someone ended up coming down. Like Maddie could have came down. Something like, you served your sentence. Da, da, da. Like, I don't know. This one was alright, but I was like, I'm not a fan on really how they ended it. It was kind of like, okay, now I live in peace now. Yay! But still, most of the human race is transcended. What is that? They transcended. They live with a bunch of other people forever as ghosts. They're all like tree people. I just, I don't know. There was no real life lesson involving this. Not that I thought the 100 really gave life lessons. I don't. It's just. I'm not a fan of how it ended. Not a fan. I'm not a fan of how they did Clarke or Bellamy. I'm not a big fan of that. Maddie, I was like, oh, bless her heart. Like, ooh, wow. They ooh. I, I don't, I, I don't know what else to say besides it was just not the best ending of. This is not even the best season. It just it kind of wrapped it up. I was like, that's how we ended. I guess if y'all could just fix Clarke and Bellamy's, I would have been a lot more happier. And then I just be like, okay, all right, y'all just go live on Earth again after it's been destroyed for like what 3 times now. So, all right, that's pretty much it. Tell me your thoughts below. Tell me if you like it, you hated it, however you feel. Let me know. Bye.